and this is part 5 of our 10-part series of Yoga for Complete Beginners. You can find the full series already posted to Amazon. The link is at the top of the description. And I'd love to invite you to follow us on social media so you can stay connected with us and our community. So we'll begin by starting at the top of our mats. And just taking a moment to get comfortable. Again, if you want to have your feet together, you can do that, or if it feels more comfortable to have them about hip-width apart, whichever variation feels better to you and your body. For me, I like to have mine together, so I'm going to step together and just start distributing my weight through my heels and the balls of my feet and my toes, just evenly, really feeling nice and supported from the ground and feeling that support transfer up to my knees, into my hips, into my spine and shoulders and torso, and into my head. So getting some nice strong positioning with our body, feeling nice and straight but relaxed and flexible. You're welcome to close your eyes if your balance feels comfortable, or if you want to just gaze at a nice still spot on the wall in front of you. We'll begin with taking some nice deep inhalations. And let's go ahead and roll our shoulders up as we do that. So inhaling nice and deeply. Exhale, really releasing tension from our shoulders. Feels so good. Inhale, shoulders up towards the ears. Exhale, rolling them back and down, feeling those little crunchies as we start to relax our bodies. Inhale one more time, up, and exhale, back down. And we'll warm up the body in preparation for some of the new positions that we're going to go over, as well as deepening some of the variations of poses that we've already covered. So inhaling deeply, we can stretch the arms out. And exhale, bringing the hands into prayer position in front of the heart. Inhale, reaching up and back, pushing the hips forward. So you gaze up. Exhale, swan dive down, coming down with a flat back, bringing the fingers and toes in a straight line. The head is relaxed here, the knees are bent. Inhale, step the right foot all the way back, dropping the right knee and the right top of the foot, gazes towards the horizon. Hold the breath, curl the right toes, step the left foot back, plank pose. Exhale, drop knees, chest and chin. Inhale, slide forward and up into cobra. Exhale, push into downward dog, curling the toes, pushing the heels towards the mat. Inhale, step the right foot forward, bringing it forward, helping it forward so those toes are in alignment with the fingertips. Exhale, step the left foot forward, helping it forward, taking your time. This time we'll extend the legs, letting the arms hang. And then inhale, reverse swan dive, or rolling up with the hands at the low back. And exhale, arms down. We're going to do 3 rounds of sun salutations, both sides. Inhale and exhale, Om 1, prayer. Inhale, Om 2, reach up and back. Exhale, Om 3, swan dive down. Inhale, Om 4, step the left foot back. Hold the breath, Om 5, step the right foot back. Exhale, Om 6, knees, chest, and chin. Inhale, Om 7, cobra. Exhale, Om 8, downward dog. Inhale, Om 9, step the left foot forward. Exhale, Om 10, step the right foot forward. Inhale, Om 11, reverse swan dive or curling up. Exhale, Om 12, arms down. Inhale, exhale, Om 1, prayer. Inhale, Om 2, up and back, hips forward. Exhale, Om 3, swan dive down, flat back. Inhale, Om 4, step right foot back, dropping the right knee. Hold the breath, step the left foot back. Exhale, Om 6, drop knees, chest, and chin. Inhale, Om 7, cobra. Exhale, Om 8, downward dog. Inhale, Om 9, step the right foot forward. Exhale, Om 10, step the left foot forward. Inhale, Om 11, reverse swan dive. And exhale, Om 12, arms down. Inhale and exhale, Om 1, prayer. Inhale, 2, reach up and back. Exhale, 3, swan dive down. Inhale, 4, step the left foot back. Hold the breath, 5, step the right foot back. Exhale, 6, knees, chest, and chin. Inhale, 7, cobra. Exhale, 8, downward dog. Inhale, 9, step the left foot forward. Exhale, 10, step the right foot forward. Inhale, 11, reverse swan dive. Exhale, 12, arms down. Last round. Inhale and exhale, 1, prayer. Inhale, 2, reach up and back. Exhale, 3, swan dive down. Inhale, 4, step the right foot back. Hold the breath, 5, step the left foot back. Exhale, 6, knees, chest, and chin. Inhale, 7, reach up into cobra. Exhale, 8, downward dog. Inhale, 9, step the right foot forward. Exhale, 10, step the left foot forward. Inhale, 11, reverse swan dive. And exhale, 12, arms down. Last half round. Inhale and exhale, 1, prayer. Inhale, 2, up and back. Exhale, 3, forward fold. Inhale, 4, step the left foot back. Hold the breath, 5, step the right foot back. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin. Inhale, 7, cobra. Exhale, 8, curl the toes, downward dog. Inhale, 9, step the left foot forward. Exhale, 10, step the right foot forward. Inhale, 11, reverse swan dive. And exhale, 12, arms down. Separating the legs about hip width apart, we'll come into Tadasana, mountain pose. So again, just feeling nice and supported. We'll begin to breathe deeply, slowing the heart. Your hands can hang by your sides, or if you want, you can put one over your abdomen and one over your heart. Beginning to deepen the breath, slowing the heart. And then again, we'll begin to drift the hands parallel to the ground. And as you exhale, slowly coming down, allowing yourself to reach the ground, and we'll slowly come to lay into Shavasana. So I'm just turning around so y'all can see me a little bit better. Shavasana, corpse pose, feet a little bit wider than the hips, arms facing up a few inches away from the body. You can tuck the shoulders down and back or make any tiny micro adjustments you need to really allow your body to sink into the mat. Bringing all of your awareness into your breath. Inhaling slowly and deeply through your nose. And exhaling slowly and deeply through your nose, if possible. Sometimes we have allergies or other issues that prevent us from breathing comfortably through our nose. But if at all possible, using the breath, sipping it through the nostrils, allowing our nose to filter the air as it enters our lungs. Noticing your heart rate beginning to slow and the breath to soften. And then from this laying position, we'll come into our double leg raises. Or if you're still working with your single leg raises, feel free to use those as well. And I'm just going to rotate a little bit to kind of reposition my sacrum so it's laying nice and flat on the ground. We'll we'll begin to tuck the toes towards the head. And I'm going to have my palms laying face down alongside of my body. My chin is just a gentle tuck, but the face is relaxed, the shoulders are relaxed. And when you're ready, we'll inhale both legs up to the ceiling. And exhale, pushing the low back into the ground, trying to keep the heels off the floor if you can. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Doing 10 of these. Inhale up. We're at 6. Exhale down. Inhale up. 7. Exhale down. Inhale up. 8. Exhale down. Inhale up. 9. Exhale down, keeping the toes towards your head. Inhale up. And then from here, we're going to bend the right leg into the chest, and we're going to exhale the left leg down. And we'll just pull the right leg into our abdomen. Again, remembering our variation if you need to reach behind the back of the thigh, or if your hands can wrap around the front of the shin. Breathing deeply into your abdomen. So using your leg to kind of massage those internal organs. This helps improve digestion. If you have stagnant digestion or slow digestion, this can help facilitate movement. One more deep inhalation here. And on your next inhalation, we're going to inhale the left leg up. Exhale, relax if you want to support behind that leg. And then we're going to inhale the right leg up, sending them both towards the ceiling. Again, you can grab it behind the hamstrings, and then we'll switch. So we'll exhale the left leg into us, bringing the right leg down to the mat. And again, holding behind the hamstring or around the front of the shin if that feels comfortable. Using the weight of your arm to really hug in that bent leg. Feet are relaxed, face is relaxed. Breathing deeply through your nose into your abdomen. Giving a nice massage to those internal organs. One more full deep breath here. And on your next inhalation, we'll extend the left leg back up, pulling the toes in, and we'll exhale, slowly bring it to the ground. Great. We'll take 2 deep breaths in Shavasana. So again, separating the feet a little bit wider than the hips. Palms face up, several inches away from the body. As you breathe, really sending oxygen and fresh prana, fresh energy throughout the body. And as you exhale, letting go of any tension you're carrying. Your back is completely supported. Your body is completely supported. So just letting your face relax, your neck and shoulders relax. Any area that you're carrying tension, just let it go. And then we'll transition into preparing for shoulder stand. So bringing the legs back together, pulling the toes towards the head. We'll place the hands, palms facing down alongside of the body. I like to do sometimes a little small tuck of the shoulders towards together towards the midline underneath your body. And then you can give a gentle tuck to the chin. And you definitely don't want to look from side to side in this position. So really just kind of looking straight up at the ceiling. We'll inhale, push into our hands, bringing the feet up, and then lifting the hips up to the sky. So again, as we reviewed in our last video, if you're new or struggling with this, just letting your feet and legs kind of rest a little bit closer to the ground above your head. If you're feeling pretty stable, you can start to extend the legs up towards the sky, letting the feet and toes relax. So breathing deeply here. I'll show you a small variation. If you're feeling comfortable, you can begin to work the shoulders a little bit closer together. So I'm kind of shifting my weight just barely from side to side to get my elbows and shoulders a little bit closer together. And then notice how I can extend my legs and work my hands closer to my mid-back. So now I'm getting a much deeper vertical alignment here. Chin is tucked towards the chest. Just gently, it's not a hard tuck, it's just a slight one. Face is relaxed. Breathing deeply as long as it feels comfortable. And then we're going to work into a new pose, Halasana, plow pose. So from shoulder stand, Sarvangasana, we're going to start to drift the toes down towards the floor above our head. Now for some of you, you may be able to touch the ground. Great. If not, that's okay too. You may just be hovering here. It's a really nice opener to the back body. So wherever you're at, just keeping the back supported with your hands, and as much as possible, keeping the legs straight. Now, it's not always practical, so wherever your legs are, just letting them be. And we're only going to hold for a breath or two here. We'll bring the hands down to the mat, slowly exhaling, rolling all the way down to the ground. Coming back into Shavasana again, letting the whole body relax. So really deep stretch to the back body. And you can explore lengthening the time that you spend in that stretch as your body acclimates to this practice, as your body begins to deepen in its flexibility. This feels really nice and can help with a lot of low back pain, hamstring tension, sciatica. Breathing deeply, letting yourself relax into gravity. And then mentally beginning to prepare for fish pose, Matsyasana. So remembering for fish pose, we'll inhale and bring the legs together, rotating from side to side. We're going to tuck our hands, palm face down, underneath the body. Again, working the fingertips towards the feet as much as possible, and the elbows towards the midline. So you can already start to see my chest is starting to expand upwards and open towards the sky. And I'm going to inhale, sit up, looking towards my toes, really popping the chest open as I exhale, bringing the head back to look behind me. Not a lot of weight in the head, so you can control that by pressing into your elbows and forearms a little bit. You can let the legs relax and just keep them together, but they don't have to be actively working. Breathing as deeply as possible here. So when you take those deep breaths, you start to fill that lower lung area, and then the middle lung area, and then the upper lung area, that top part of your chest that tends to get tight as we work at a desk or are leaned over for our work. And as you exhale, just letting go of that tension. Inhaling deeply, really filling the lungs, expanding, opening. And exhale, relaxing. One more full deep breath here. Inhaling fully and completely. And exhaling completely. We'll inhale slowly, tucking the chin in. And exhale, rolling back down. We'll untuck the hands and arms. Letting the legs splay open, letting the arms rest, palms face up. Again, just a couple breaths here in Shavasana. Letting our bodies and our minds integrate these poses, so giving them a moment to pause between each one so that you may more fully integrate the effects that we are creating from each posture or asana. Really absorbing them. On our next inhalation, bringing the legs together, reaching the hands above our heads, really stretching from fingertips to toes. So exhaling, rolling to one side or sitting up. We'll come into Baddha Konasana, butterfly. So bringing the soles of the feet together and kind of reposition the hips, untucking any flesh from underneath the sits bones. And again, just wherever your feet are, if they're more extended, that's fine. If you need to bolster or prop underneath the knees, you can do that as well. And we'll inhale, really straightening and lengthening the spine. If you want, you can interlace the fingers underneath the toes. And we'll exhale, fold forward. So the bending at the waist, and then the mid-back, and then the upper back, letting the head come towards the feet. Breathing into the inside of the thighs. Here we get a nice opening through the inner adductors. And if you want to intensify the stretch even more, you can kind of separate your arms to bring your elbows over your knees and press into the knees, pressing them down towards the ground. Deep inhalation. Exhale, falling a little bit more towards the ground, letting the neck muscles really relax. And notice how that intensifies the stretch throughout your back. One more deep breath here. And then we'll inhale, slowly curling up, bringing the head up last, and you can use your hands to support bringing the knees together. Extending the legs, and we'll roll to come onto our front body to prepare for some of those exercises that we did in the last video. So making a little mat with your head, you can lay one hand over the other to bring your forehead or cheek on top of the back of the hands, letting the shoulders relax. If you need to make a little space by moving your elbows, you can. And the big toes are gently touching on the inside. Heels are falling away, letting your low back relax. Breathing deeply into your backside, letting your whole body soften into the ground. And then when you're ready, we'll prepare for Cobra Bhujangasana. So inhaling, slowly coming up to bring the hands underneath the shoulders. My fingertips are really directly under the tops of the shoulders. My legs are going to work towards the midline, so I'm really kind of squeezing them together, activating the glutes, pushing the hips down. So you can see it's kind of natural. You're already starting to lift up. Working the shoulder blades back and down. Elbows come in as they tuck towards the body. When you're ready, we'll inhale, lifting up just like we did last time. Holding as you breathe deeply, looking out towards the horizon. Not a lot of weight in the hands. We're really building strength in our back body right now. So breathing deeply here. If you're comfortable and want to stay with this variation, you're welcome to. Or we can take another variation in which we release the hands from the ground, interlace the fingers behind them, roll the shoulders up and back. So you can see I'm getting a little bit deeper of an opening. I was able to lift a little bit further, continuing with those nice deep breaths. And exhaling, releasing the hands if you have them bound, slowly rolling down to the ground. We'll reverse the hands in the direction of our head. So bringing the opposite side of the face to the hands, big toes touching, heels falling apart. Breathing into the back body, relaxing those muscles we just activated and used. Allowing all your weight to surrender into the ground. All of these floor poses are really fantastic for strengthening the abdominal organs because we're giving them a little massage every time we kind of lay on them. So it stimulates them and helps activate them so they can do their job better. And inhaling, coming to bring the chin onto the mat. We'll come into Shalabhasana preparation for locust again. So as we covered in our last video, palms facing down alongside of the body. Chin is out on the ground. If you want, you can stick with those single leg raises that we were doing. So inhaling right, again, not shifting much weight into that opposite side. Exhale right down. Inhale left up. Again, using only your muscles to help lift. Don't shift your weight. Exhale left down. So you can stay with those single leg raises, or if you want, let's work on double leg raises. So inhaling, lifting both legs up, trying to press just a little bit into your hands to stabilize. Exhale, legs down. Inhale, legs up, really reaching the feet towards the ceiling. You can notice my chin comes up a little bit, so really trying to keep it up on the ground. Exhale down. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale, both legs up, really strengthening and contracting those back muscles, trying to reach them higher and higher. And exhale down 1 last time. We'll take a little breath break between. Exhale any resistance. And inhale up, really pressing into your hands, seeing if you can get your legs a little bit higher. And exhale down. Whew, that was a good one. Reversing our hands 1 more time to make that little pillow for our head. Scooching the legs together so the toes can meet and the heels fall apart. Breathing into the back body again, relaxing, replenishing, and letting ourselves recharge for this next asana. So again, we'll come to release the hands, and we're going to come prepare for Dhanurasana bow. So we're going to bend the legs towards us so we can grab around the outside of the ankles. For some of you, you may not be that flexible. So if you can't reach both ankles at the same time, just practice reaching one ankle. So whether you're grabbing hold of your right ankle or both ankles at the same time, you can notice you're already starting to get a nice stretch in the front of the body and the hips. My head is off the ground, and I'm going to inhale and kick my legs up, or my single leg up, towards the ceiling, and that's going to raise my chest up off the ground. So inhaling, reaching the legs up. Now all my weight is onto my abdomen. Breathing deeply here. Let's see if you can take 3 deep breaths. If not, just go as long as you can and exhale down as you need to. Now, if you're doing a single leg raise, you can support with your left hand, the opposite hand, and really kick that leg up. Breathing into the abdomen. And exhale down wherever you're at. And we'll switch sides. So exhale, take a little break here. You can rest the chin. If you did both legs last time, do both legs again. And for those of you that were doing just a single leg, let's switch and balance ourselves out. So my right hand is underneath my right shoulder just to help support and stabilize. And we'll inhale, kick the legs or a single leg up. So really trying to open the chest, let the shoulder roll open. I feel a nice stretch into my thigh. Inhaling deeply. As you really push that foot towards the ceiling or both feet. And exhale, come down. Woo, that felt so great. Let's come into our little padded mini relaxation pose. Stacking the hands, turning the head to the opposite direction. Big toes touching on the inside, heels falling out. Letting go of all the tension and holding in your shoulders and your back and your body. And then when you're ready, you're welcome to push into child's pose. Extending the arms, bringing the head to the mat, forehead resting gently. You want to drape yourself over your legs, you can, or if you want to widen the knees to make a little bit more space for the torso, if that feels comfy to you. And then when you're ready, you can bring your hands alongside the body. Breathing deeply here, you're welcome to stay in child's pose as your final relaxation, or roll over into Shavasana as you see fit. Wherever you're at, just allowing your breath to deepen, allowing your body to soften. And just enjoying the benefits of this practice, both physically, mentally, emotionally, and or spiritually. And again, staying here as long as feels comfortable, and when you're ready, you can begin to inhale, slowly rolling up, bringing the head up last. Again, my name is Meera Hoffman. You can find out more about my practice at meerahoffman.com. Thank you for joining me on this journey, and I hope you'll stick with it and tune in for part 6. Blessings.